Hey, what's going on, guys? D-Legend here. Let's talk about this new Kingdom Hearts 3 Falling Price deal featuring the new Monsters Inc. medals from Kingdom Hearts 3. So this banner isn't bad in and of itself. It's not great though, because right off the bat I'm just going to tell you guys I don't like it because it gives you the opportunity to pull the old Kingdom Hearts 3 medals, old as in like the ones from the previous banner, making this banner insane because yes, you do get two Kingdom Hearts 3 medals per pull, but the fact of the matter is that you're going to be getting a total of 23 possible medals that you get from those two medals. So from the two medals that you get, there's a possible 23 medals that you could pull from. So that's not great because you might not get the medal you want, and let's say you wanted one of the original 3 banner medals, so Riku, Sora, or Young Xehanort. The chances of you getting those are super low, and the chances of you getting Supernova KH3 Vanitas is very low as well obviously as Monsters Inc. Sora. I don't know his name actually. I think it's Monsters Inc. Sora. Oh, KH3 Monster Sora. So this medal does have a new mechanic, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, but I just wanted to show you guys all of the medals that you could get from this banner and why that makes it not worth it in my opinion. So that's everything. But let's look at the draw odds real quick. The chances of you getting a KH3 Monster Sora is higher. It's double the chance of you getting a like one of the other form banner medals, if that makes sense. The featured banner medals, which is kind of unfortunate because Monster Sora it's good, but I guess if you were wanting to pull one of the other 4, then the odds of you getting one of them is not very high. And then obviously they're gonna have the tier 7 medals as the highest pull rate, as your guaranteed tier Kingdom Hearts 3 medals. So yeah, not a great banner in my opinion. I'm not going to touch it at all. Sora does have a pretty cool, like the new Monster Sora has a new mechanic, and so people are going to be freaking out about this, but I guarantee you guys that this is going to be released for more medals in the near future, so don't worry about it too much. Basically what it does is that there is a 30% chance to ignore the target's defense boost skill in PvP. So if you're using this in PvP, let's say I don't know, let's say KH3 Monster Sora is in your Fairy Stars in your 3rd slot. What you're going to be doing is, like, potentially, for that attack, for the 7 hits, for each hit, there's a 30% chance of you ignoring the target's defense boost. So let's say each hit does normally, like, 10 million damage, let's say. That's pretty high, but let's say that they 10 million damage per hit. And you ignore the defense boost, then you might be doing upwards of 100 million per hit. So it is kind of broken, and if you face people, like I'm sure top 100 PvP people will have this medal. And if you're lucky enough to pull this, then obviously use it in your PvP setups. I'm pretty sure there's a glitch right now with this medal, so if you put it in your first slot of your Keyblade, then it ignores defense boost for the rest of the Keyblade setup that you have. So I'm pretty sure they'll patch that pretty soon, but that is definitely not what it's meant to do. It's only for this medal, and it's only for the 7 hits that this medal does. I'm not going to talk about the other medals because we've kind of talked about them already. Let's go ahead and it's a falling price deal, so you're going to want to hold on to your jewels because who's to say that they won't put out another Kingdom Hearts 3 falling price deal with even more Kingdom Hearts 3 medals after this banner, and they'll have the same kind of situation where you can pull old medals as well, and so you will have a chance of pulling these ones again. So I would wait for something better to come out, if that makes sense. He's not a great medal in my opinion. Alright, now we'll talk about the event that they just released yesterday as well, and it will be the Cinderella Screen Debut Celebration event. So this event is actually pretty cool because it allows you to get old medals. These were actually high score challenge medals for those of you who've been playing this game for a while. I think these came out in the first year of the game, or just after the first year of the game. And so back then in high score challenges, I don't know if you guys even remember high score challenges, but high score challenge wise, they used to have 2 feature medals for the high score challenge. So the main medal would be Cinderella and what's it called? SP Cinderella. And then the secondary high score challenge medal would be Cinderella and Jack for this specific high score challenge. And it was pretty cool back then because even if you didn't get the feature medal and you weren't able to gilt it, because Mickey and Brims were really rare back then, you could potentially gilt the secondary medal, which could potentially do some damage and help you out in PvP. I mean in PvE Coliseum, which was just known as Coliseum back then, and it was helpful in a bunch of other events as well. So anyways, enough about that. This event's pretty cool because you do get 1,000 event coins in total, which definitely helps with filling out those event boards for Sora and Peter Pan. And then also it gives you 6 Cinderella, SP Cinderellas and 6 Cinderella and Jacks. So if you guys have those medals already, you can gilt them and get your Nova sorted out. And if you don't have them already, then this helps with album slot completion. And then you get a title and some Huey Dewey Louie. So it's pretty nice that they're doing this. These medals are basically useless at this point in time, but they're just nice to have for the album again. And if you haven't gilted them, then feel free to gilt them with this, I guess. I think I have a 0 orbed SP Cinderella, so that'll be nice. And then I think I gilted my Cinderella and Jacques because it was like 1 special attack. I was one special attack orb away from gilting it, so I just threw on a Mickey and Fantasia Mickey B because I had a bunch sitting around for a while, so I was like, let's just do it. Yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna run this event with you guys because it's pretty straightforward. It shouldn't be too hard. They're level 10 enemies for the first little bit, so if it does get hard though, maybe I will film it and put it up in a video. But for now, good luck finishing this. I'm getting close to the event boards. Haven't had time to really use my AP fully on the past few days, but this is where I am now. So yeah, good luck guys. Catch y'all soon, and hopefully you guys get those jewels.